everybody. I am Mitch English.
And I'm Andrea Jackson. This is Daily Flash, your source for trending news and entertainment. It's our special football edition.
Yeah, getting ready for the big game this weekend. And it is a part of Americana if you think about it. I'm not real excited about the teams in there because we've already seen them. And I think that's what we want from our Super Bowl, is a new experience, you know. And, again, not a whole lot of change. I think a lot of people that are rooting for the Eagles are rooting for the Eagles because they don't want...
they're rooting against the Chiefs.
Chiefs, there you go.
Right.
And of course, the officials.
And I think anyone who's rooting for the Chiefs, obviously a hardcore Chiefs fan, but they could be rooting against the Eagles fans.
Yeah, true. Now, let me tell you, Eagles fans are the most brutal. I was watching...
They are tough, man.
And you don't wear an opposing jersey to one of those games?
Did you
Not
see that?
at all.
The video of the Commanders fans trying to go to an Eagles game and they were ripping hats off, and I was like, wow.
I saw this one.
Good
this
night.
guy, he's a Phillies fan, and the guy was wearing, I can't remember what he was wearing, but he was standing near a puddle of water. And so he pulls up and he goes, "Hey, dude," and the guy comes out, "Yeah, what do you want, man? What do you want?" He goes, "Hey, man, I need you to move out of the way. I'm going to splash that Bills fan over there." He's like, go Birds, and then left. And the guy sat there and waited. And some other lady came by, and he waited until the lady went into the store so he can run up his car and splash water on this opposing.
In Philadelphia, they grease up the light posts so people can't climb up them because they're that crazy.
And didn't you tell me somebody wound up doing it anyway?
Yes,
Somebody
and it
did
did
it
not
and
end
he
up. He passed away.
Yeah, he fell on his head.
So that's why they grease them up, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't matter who's, you want to get to the Super Bowl, and you want to get to the Super Bowl because you want to get paid. Every player on the winning Super Bowl team, $171,000 is what they get.
Wow, nice.
Some get even more. Saquon Barkley, for example, he's going to get $500,000 from his team if they win the Super Bowl. He already has earned $1 million in incentives this season, including $250,000 for winning the NFC Championship. Jalen Hurts, who I like personally as a human, I like this guy. He's a really, really cool. He's going to earn, if the Eagles win, he gets $500,000 a year bump in his pay every year after that.
Nice.
And of course, if Patrick Mahomes, he just has so much money. If they win again, makes it a three-peat, he'll get $1.5 million salary bump. Meaning every year afterwards he'll get that.
That's on their salary. Plus, you got to remember the incentives coming from their sponsors. So like
sponsors
he's got
too,
Adidas and Allstate and all those other ones or State Farm. Rather.
Now, if you lose, you still get paid $96,000 for just showing up, plus a ring if you win the game too. Keep that in mind. That's actually up from $89,000 a year. So everybody gets paid.
Well, Patrick Mahomes, we should mention, super nice guy.
I like him
He
too.
is lovely. Let's talk about how ridiculous the rings have gotten. Can we
they
talk
open
about?
up.
I mean, they've got like an ice skating rink and a field, and I mean, pretty soon we're gonna have digital animatronics in there.
No, you're probably right.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
But they're cool.
They are cool, but I mean, really.
When I was up in Green Bay, I got to wear a Super Bowl ring.
Did you really?
It was the guy was like in accounting. Apparently, everybody on the team gets one.
My cousin's got one from the Warriors.
So I got to
in
wear
front
it.
office. Yeah.
So I've worn a Super Bowl ring. It was worn by one of the accountants, or he worked in the back office. And also, can I tell you this too? This is when Brett Favre was playing. They took us into their brand new locker room, and I was doing some stories for Daily Buzz. And apparently, I got gum on my foot somewhere, and I sat down and I did my stand up here, and I got up and I saw this big old long thing. I was like, oh my gosh, oh my god! And I was like, do I tell somebody? Do I tell somebody? And I felt like I should have. I go, hey, look, I don't know what happened, but I saw some gum over there. I'm pretty sure that I'm the one that brought it there. So anyway, they have a pretty cool locker room up there.
If you have a Super Bowl ring though, or a championship ring like that, I'm never not wearing it. Like I'm wearing it all the time.
Can you imagine if Tom Brady did that? He'd just be walking around
looking like Thanos.
Thanos, yeah, with all those. So we want to know, of course, this weekend, we would love to hear from you. We get emails even from our house as well.
Yeah,
so say,
who
should win the Super Bowl? We would love to hear. You can go to our website, dailyflashshow.com, to sound off to find out your thoughts on the Super Bowl.
Best commercial. Let us know.
Best commercial. There you go.
Or favorite football foods you like to serve during your party.
I like that.
Yeah.
Great idea. What do you?
I like that. Guacamole.
Guacamole?
And chips, of course.
Yeah, salsa. Hey, we're going to have some fun. Stick around. You're watching Daily Flash.